all of us are the same color. We are all red and pink and bloody. We do not have to rip off the skin of each other to find that, because it's already been proven true. During the Civil War, the Holocaust, the Trail of Tears, why are people so cruel to people? Because our skin doesn't match. We are constantly playing chess, but for the longest time, the white pieces on the board captured and enslaved their opposition. But this is not a game. People are not a game. Our lives are not a game. White privilege exists, just accept that. It's okay, but it's not okay. How is it okay that I'm given opportunities that others aren't solely because of the genes I didn't choose? I want opportunities because I worked for them, and you want opportunities because you deserve them. But now I must choose with heaviness in my heart, knowing that my closest friends will always be viewed as below me, less than me, not as worthy as me, solely because the skin we were born into doesn't fit quite right in this country view of who deserves what, and my heart is heavy. It weighs down, my fists clenched, screaming for love. We must love. Where can we find white hands, fingers, clasping brown hands, holding peace? Where can we find a quiet place where fears are quiet? And I swear, nothing will ever sound as heavy as the fear in my aunt's voice when she called my uncle to say goodbye. You see, she lives in South Africa. She knows it's unsafe, but it is her home. And one night, as the sun dipped below the tree line, her car died. And she knows it wouldn't be long before they found her and took advantage of a woman alone at twilight. So she called my uncle, a voice heavier than the weight in her still beating heart. She said goodbye, knowing that her chances of living were slimmer than her chances of seeing the sun again. That is what fear sounds like. Yet I hear voices filled with fear as heavy as lead, speaking of fists that are not the same color as theirs. They fear not the fist, but the skin around it. But what is there to fear other than the images media have created to put fear into our hearts about hands? Why are we scared of hands? Hands create art and brush away tears. Hands hold each other, but hands also hold the guns aimed at the product of racial discrimination. Hands have created walls to separate people who were different. But we must remember, hands are not the enemy. We do not have to be enemies, because our hands can intertwine and we can stand and say no more.